I'm making this video for people who are reluctant to start the grader projects, or maybe people who have tried them and had some trouble with them. If you've stepped through the grader assignments all on your own, or if you feel confident just jumping in, feel free to skip over the rest of this video. I'm going to first of all open the grader document, and I have a grader file here. You'll notice that it's a clipboard with a pencil, and this box should open up. Now this is something you haven't seen before in the course because the grader assignments are entirely different. This shows me my 3 steps right here. I want to download the files, and then I want to work the assignment. Now to work the assignment, I must have Office 2010 installed on the computer. If you don't have Office 2010 on your computer, I can think of 3 options. One is to go somewhere where they do have Office 2010, maybe a friend's house. If you are convenient to the Missouri Western campus, any of the student labs that have Windows computers should have Office 2010 installed, and you should be able to do the assignment there. If it's not convenient to come to campus, you might be able to visit some other local university or public library, someplace where they have Office 2010. A second option is to go to Microsoft.com and download the demonstration version. The last time I checked, the demonstration version, which is free, allows you to use Office for 90 days. That should be plenty of time to finish up the grader assignments in this course. A third option is to actually buy Office 2010. I would suggest you not buy it at full retail price because it's very expensive. You can get it much, much cheaper if you can get it through a college bookstore and get it at academic pricing. Okay, now let me download the files. And in this case, I've selected a very simple one that's only got 2 files. Sometimes there'll be 3 or 4 files that you need to download, but in this one there's only 1. Now, one of the files you'll see is a set of instructions, and that file, it's safe to just go ahead and open it. Now, the other file we're not going to just open like this, but this one we are. If you have 2 monitors, you don't need to print this out. If you only have 1 monitor, then I would suggest you print it out. And to do that, you're going to have to enable editing and go to File and Print, and then you can simply print it out. Okay, that will make life easier for you. And now I have my printout, so I'm going to close it. And once you have your printout, there's nothing else you need to do with this page other than look at it. Okay, so I'm going to close and return. Oh, I don't want to close and return. I'm sorry. I need to get my other file. Now, this one I do not want to open. I need to save. Okay, and it downloaded very quickly. And now I'm going to open the folder. And it's important to notice here what folder it has saved to. In this case, I'm using Windows 7, so it's showing that it's my home folder. That's what the GA of Anointed is. And then it's in the downloads from that. I'll need to know that information later, so either remember it or write it down. And right here is the file. I can double click it. And my document is open, and that was actually the first instruction, was to open the document. And then it says to apply this is the second instruction, apply the title style to the first paragraph. So I'm going to click that, click there in the paragraph, and I'm going to pick the title style. And you'll notice there's no simulator telling you correct or anything. You just have to do the instructions. And then I can move on to the third instruction, the fourth instruction, and so on. For the purposes of this video, I'm going to quit at the first instruction. So this is really, really, really important. Save your file. If you want to go to File and Save, you can do it that way. And then close the file. Vital that you close the file before you move on. People have trouble with the upload process because they don't close Word. Okay, and the same thing will apply to Excel and PowerPoint when you get to them. All right, now I want to go back to my IT lab. I don't need that open anymore. And I can go to the upload completed file. Now, if you had to interrupt, like it took you a couple of hours to do this, you can exit from my IT lab and log back in. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to browse and find that file. You're seeing my dirty laundry here because I've got a lot of junk in that download folder that I probably should be cleaning out. There it is. And I will upload it. It'll take a moment to upload. And what's going to happen now is it's uploaded and it will be graded. It may take an hour or 2 hours for it to get graded, but the system does grade it automatically. And then I'm going to close this. I can leave this page and I'm back to Word. You can come back in an hour or two and look at the assignment, see what the grade was. Sometimes the grader assignments grade very strangely. I ask that you view the submission and see if you can tell what you did wrong if your grade is really, really low. But I do go through and manually hand grade the grader assignments that are below an A, just so I can fix anything I think is wrong with the way they graded it. I usually do that within a week or so of when the assignment is actually due and completed. And I only do it once, so that's one incentive to keep up on your grader assignments. Let me know by email if you're having problems. Please let me know at what step you're having problems. If you just say, I'm having problems with the grader assignments, then we have to do an exchange where I ask, what are you having a problem with? So please be as explicit as you can about where you have a problem in a grader assignment, but don't hesitate to call me or email me or Skype or whatever. Thank you.